Alright guys, let's see what we see when we walk into the parole visit today. It's probably gonna be somebody in the gay community inside of here when I walk in. So wherever I look, the camera will follow. Hello. I'm here to see Danielle. I think her name is Danielle.
Yep, I'm gonna have you fill out that report form really quick for me, and then I can get you checked in, okay?
Yep. Alright, so you come in, you fill these out, and then you hand them in. So give me a second. Crap, when did that? So last month, August. Uh, accident. Current. Customer, helper. Oh man, so that was this month, September. What's today? Today is the 19th. Say September 11th. Uh, Crap. All right. Crap. Let's see. This is a no. 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 Yes. So I fill this out as best as I can, and then I add here. I add here that I this entire the last month. Last month, people in the community have harassed me, and some with gestures, facial expressions, and uh, facial expressions, gestures, facial expressions, and disrespectful comments. And disrespectful comments for the past for the no and disrespectful comments. I have these were gay individuals. There's also been uh, technology torture, someone has been electrocuting my ears, my genitals and anus, and they have been making mouth noises while electrocuting ears, no, canals, no, mouth noises, and talking to me before or after I fall asleep. While I work, while I'm awake, um, and stopping me from falling asleep. Uh, to encourage me to have sex with gay people. I continue to tell. And people are afraid to admit or admit these individuals are people I've met at some point in my life, and politics, and famous celebrities, and politicians. All right, so this is I know this is not the best. Like someone just told me in my left ear, that's a horrible handwriting, and I know it's not. This is I can write better, but I just choose not to. Well, they're making it very difficult for me to write better than that. Um, you need to think. So if you can't think, or they're electrocuting like the part of your brain where you use to concentrate, you can't write better. It requires you to be able to pay attention. So, and then as you can hear, as you probably heard me talking, it sounded like I was struggling to think. And if I'm trying to be smart, somebody makes it incredibly difficult for me to write or to speak. So I have to take hours to write out my best thought instead of like seconds like normal people. So I usually talk out loud to myself for like 10 or 15 minutes before I'm able to actually write something smart or that sounds smart, and then put it down. There's somebody put technology that can in my body that can electrocute portions of your brain that you need to use to talk or think or say something. So um, someone just told me my left ear, they're all going to tell people you're crazy and that you don't make any sense. But it doesn't matter what they just said. What actually matters is what I wrote. So when people consider someone's sanity or how rational they are, they actually consider the content of the comments. So that's what serious people do. Anybody not taking that person seriously would not consider the content of their comments. So I'm saying that there's technology in my body and that someone's electrocuting my ears, my genitals, and my anus, and they make mouth noises in my ears while talking to me before or after I fall asleep, while I'm working, while I'm awake, while I'm outside, while like at this very moment, every second or two, somebody will make a comment, and I can hear them talking to me in my ears. And then, so my point was, the content of the message is that there's technology inside his body, and there's a possibility that there's a there's a potential that it's possible that you can do this to someone, and if you did, you would get what he said. You would get the things. You would get the things he's talking about to happen. So if you torture someone in this way, you would get away with torture, and you could get that person to do what you want them to do. So that's the content of that's the content of what I've said, and that's the content of what I'm telling. And the people who are doing this are gay people. And I have been telling for as long as I possibly can on these people. And that's the content of the message. So if you were considering my sanity, you consider the content of what I said and how possible it is, and how thoughtful, how thoughtful, how so they're squeezing my chest right now, so it's hard for me to talk. But like squeezing and pumping my heart up. But I'm not, and I don't have anxiety. I'm just or anxious. I'm just telling right now. So these people is what I'm positive that the idea that you can get away with torture and forcing someone to have sex with you by putting technology in their body was not created by me. It was created by somebody else, and they're actually doing it to me, and I've been telling. And they're talking in my ear, saying stupid things like, "No one's going to believe you. We already know this, and when we are good and ready, we'll take the technology out of your body." And or when you kill yourself or kill someone else, end up in jail, and there's no point to take it out anymore. And you're not upset. You upset our society because you're smart and you're black, and we want black people to stay the same. We want the image of black people to be the image we give our society. All right. Do you want this? So the image of black people is the image that we want to give to our society. So, and then they said, if you don't participate, we will have you. We want you either in jail or dead or whatever other, uh, whatever else we can do to you, that you don't give black people the wrong idea about what it means to be black. Or to be in, well, the history of our country or something like that. Some crazy crap these racist cockroaches came up with.
You gotta put your phone down here, John.
Oh.